hear people say, well, I don't know what's wrong with these children today. Go back in 1932 when I was born and see if there was any chemicals or additives in the food. I mean, canned goods, if my cousin came to visit and we liked them, we'd get black-eyed peas out the can. That was a status symbol. You know, otherwise, it just gets out the garden. And so when you stop and think about the whole value change, chickens with no hormones. I watched my grandma, they grew them. Now, a chicken, an egg hatched today in 29 days, you ready to eat it. You know, Colonel Sanders can't say Kentucky Fried Chicken no more. Because those are genetically engineered. They grow the chickens with no beaks, no feet, no feathers. If you walk through there, you would think you had died and went to a horrible place. That's what the children are eating. I don't have no problem with that. I have a problem that we don't know the reaction to it. And so consequently, what happens when you inject hormones into chickens to make them grow? Well, the problem with that is it creates cancer in the chicken. Now, you can't have cancer in the wing and it ain't in the whole body. So a chicken with cancer, it don't mean nothing until you take the feathers off, then you see the cancer sores. So then the government let them put legislation through that you can cut them parts off, and that's where we get chicken bologna and chicken hot dogs from. So what do you think's wrong with the children? Consequently, the hormones in the chicken, the children eat the hormones. For instance, the first chance you get, go to the Ritz-Carlton and go to the bar and order rum and Coke and tell them, say, I don't want the fountain Coke. And I don't want I want in the container, and I don't want my rum and my Coke mixed. Bring me the rum, and bring me the Coke. And they'll bring you that little glass of Coke or Pepsi in the bottle, in the jar. You ever seen it? Mm-hmm. Because when you drink soda pop out of plastic, because the chemicals in the soda pop breaks down and mixes with the chemicals in the plastic, which is petroleum, and it changes male hormones into female hormones and cause breast cancer in men and women. That's why this is the only country in the world where more men die from breast cancer than women. And men, America don't even know that, than women, because more men drink soda pop than women out of the plastic containers. Now, if you go to that hotel, it's because the expense. Now the white folk coming in, they don't know. You get a certain protection. You buy a Rolls Royce, you don't have to know. Yeah, you get a certain protection when you hit another car. And so consequently now, so when we look at the gay society today, it's hormone transplants. You say, like, I mean, they've always had homosexuals. But like, now, and nobody said, wait a minute, something ain't right. What is this about? Okay? And that's all the chemicals and additives that you tampon with this perfect piece here. And they get it through the food. They're making organic, you know, it's like everybody runs to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is owned by Staples. You can't be no bigger gangsters than them. So I got to protect them. I got to trust them for my salad. Please. And so what you're looking at is they have now found, they're making organic tomatoes, and they're crossbreeding them with fish cells. And so the fish cells make the tomato hold water. So you can leave your house and go on vacation and forget to take your tomatoes and put them in the refrigerator and leave them on the counter. Come back 6 weeks later, it's pretty red. But when you eat them, your body holds water. So now when your body gets waterlogged, when you go to the doctor don't know. So they put you on the water pills. And then you go back and still there, so they give you a high, and you end up dead. This is how they can control now, through the food.